Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy JTL, opposite from the norm. Before I get started, make sure y'all do what you know you're supposed to do. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and definitely hit them thumbs up button. So, I'm looking online, and I'm seeing a lot of people talking about this Jemele Hill tweet, right? A lot of brothers upset about it. Because of that tweet, you are now saying hashtag blame black man. And what's so sad is they're talking about blame black men like we have any real power. Black men are doing their best. A lot of good, decent brothers are doing their best to try to figure things out, right? And I'm not gonna lie, it's hurtful that I hear a lot of brothers blaming what happened to Breonna Taylor on Breonna Taylor versus her ex, right? So I get it, because there's a lot of brothers out there who are just being a-holes. Trust me, I get it. But the problem is, it's like a lot of sisters are not separating the type of dudes who are being disrespectful to sisters. They just saying black men. But y'all don't like when we make blanketed statements about black women. Like, black women don't like when we talk about as black men how black women always run into the system like daddy to put black men in check just because a black man don't want to be with you no more. You swearing up and down black men treat you so bad, but you love black men. But now y'all got a hashtag saying blame black men. In her tweet, and I quote, "I have increasingly found that many black men just want better access to patriarchy. They don't actually want it dismantled." All right, here's the problem with that. You hear a lot of sisters saying nowadays, black men need to come back home and reclaim their role, right? Stop dating outside your race, right? Take care of your kids, be there for your woman, protect your woman more, right? Okay. Explain to me how you say you want black men to do these things, but then you say we want patriarchy. Let's go to the real definition of what patriarchy means. A system of society or government in which the father or eldest male is head of the family and descent is traced through the male line. Head of the family, traced through the male line, like, retaining a man's name when you get married. He's the protector and provider of the household. You say you want black men to do that. Shout out to Jeff Brown on the Zoe Williams show, because he brought that up. And he was saying that patriarchy has been misused. Like, you have different ones, say system of the government, which men hold the power and women are largely excluded from it. Okay, I think you talking about white man, not black man. Okay? Because you got to realize something. If brothers ain't been there for the sisters, like you say, and brothers need to reclaim their roles as kings and start really being kings, how you going to... Being a king is patriarchy. Being head of the household is patriarchy. So do you want us to come back and do it correctly? Or do you want to dismantle so when we come back home, you want to run everything? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just talked about, before I had spoke on this, being with women who have done better than me and then thinking my opinion doesn't matter. Or when I'm trying to do something, they think they're supposed to come in and be overbearing versus being a help. Because whether you hear or not, I got to do what I got to do. So the only thing you can do is give advice. Just like I can't infringe on your freedom to do what you want to do as an adult. But it's so sad and sickening that it has turned into hashtag blame black man. Oh, black men are largely voting for Donald Trump, which is a lie. 53% of white women. 53% of his votes were from white women. 53%. That's more than men. So you mean to tell me that's black men's fault? Electoral votes is what beat Hillary Clinton, not black men voting for Trump. So what are you talking about? Like, these are the things, and I love my sisters, but a lot of my sisters don't think. They hear these narratives and then, yeah, black men are terrible. Black man this, black man that. And then when you look at a lot of these sisters who date black men, you find out they track record with black men, you like, okay, you was just dating the wrong black man. You know what I'm saying? Granted, he is a black man, but you were just dating the wrong one. But that don't mean that's all black men. Because as I stated before on the last show, how women in general shoot themselves in the foot when it comes to good men because of the BS standards they got. You gotta be this height. You gotta make this amount of money. You gotta look like this. You gotta have a six pack. You gotta blase squaze. You gotta this. You gotta that. And then those type of dudes that a lot of women date in general usually be a piece of crap. If you dating the guy that's a baller, Mr. Popular, famous, Mr. Gorgeous, and all that, he got all these options. He got the dudes that women be wanting a lot of times got more options than they got. And then you want to sit around and act like it's okay if you flirt with dudes or dudes flirt with you, but you're not going to necessarily entertain it to the fact that you're going to cheat on your guy. But you expect a man to do that. Men are not like women. If you date a guy that got all these options and he's been the playboy over half his life, you expect him to change for you? What? Like, stop. That whole women are the prize stuff, no, we need to start realizing we both need to be the prize. Because if only the woman is the prize, then you're going to have a lot of guys out here that's going to fight against it because they selfish. But for Jemele Hill, and it hurts to even hear her say it because I always liked and admired the sister and thought she was a strong sister. She married to a brother. And it's like, but I feel on this, she should have been more careful with her words. Because she's talking about the black man around her. She has money. The black guys around her generally got money. So you're probably talking about some sellout coons anyways. But on average, brothers are not like that. On average. And then you overlooking the brothers that's not like that to just the famous cats. Like they going in on Ice Cube, right? But he a celebrity. What do you expect from him? I don't see why we looking at Ice Cube, Shaquille O'Neal, Charles Barkley, and Stephen A. Smith like they some kind of standard for being a good black man. When they not, they sellouts. They don't stand up for sisters. They don't even stand up for brothers. Why are we looking at them? I don't get it. I just don't get how we got into this place where we blame all brothers for a certain amount of group. A small minority of brothers do. Not all brothers are dating outside their race like that. Not all brothers are abusing sisters and killing sisters. Not all brothers are looking down on black women. You got a few brothers like that. Matter of fact, I won't even call them brothers. You got a few dudes in blackface that's doing that. But that's not generally what brothers do. That no offense, but I'm so tired of the black women who live like trash being allowed to have a say-so about good brothers. And they know they don't even date good brothers. They want the old thugged out dude that look like he'll beat his mama up. They want the dope boy. They want the street dude. They want the sorry bum dude. For whatever reason. And then got the nerve to say it's all black men when it's not. I see this every day. I see sisters living like this every day. And then they'll look at a decent brother and think, well, maybe I should just settle for him. It'll be better. What? That's why you have, like I said, in plenty of videos, that's why you have so many decent brothers who don't just be out there looking for sisters like that no more. I ain't saying they want to go to the white race, but like a brother like me, all the stuff I've been through with sisters, I love my sisters, but I feel like it's a time for healing. We don't need to be trying to date so much no more. We need the healing process to take place. God willing first. We need God and each other to heal first. We don't need to try and be on some dating stuff. We need to heal first because we don't know what we're looking for a lot of times when it comes to dating. We don't know what we want no more. So we need to stop trying to date, impregnate, and all this crap and do the best that we actually can to heal each other and be there for each other and care for each other. We don't need to be worried about dating right now. I see so many people want to get married, sisters want to get married and all that, but you hate black men. And you don't realize that narrative you pushing, right? I'm already sure Jemele Hill is not talking about her husband. But what you fail to realize, when those other women hashtag and blame black men, they're talking about your husband. You're talking about somebody else's husband, brother, son, father, uncle, grandfather, cousin, homeboy. these are the things that black women have to be careful about. And what's so unfair, so many black women, because it seems like that's what you see on the regular. I ain't talking about celebrity black women. I'm talking about on the regular average black women. I'm sorry to say, because it hurts me to even think about this or say this, but I see so many sisters who are not living up to good standards like they used to no more, but they get away with it because they don't have to be accountable no more. Like, that's why you see, like I said, that's why you see so many brothers like me that just like, man, I ain't trying to date no sister right now. You know what I'm saying? We need to get to a place of healing first. I'm not trying to just date you because you look attractive and you might have a lot of issues pent up inside that you're not dealing with, and you think adultery is going to help you. Putting some man up on a pedestal like he's God, and that's going to help you and that's going to save your life. It's not. Just because you went through a bad relationship with one guy and you replace him with another guy, it's not helping the issue. And I see so many women that keep running from their real issues and wonder why things don't work out for them. That's why. And you got so many women that I seen one of my exes gonna straight up tell me she be telling her homegirls, you know, when we was dating, I tell him, you just use a man as a tool and put him back in the box. I said, you sound so stupid. How does that actually work? And now you got me in fear of our relationship. So you think you just supposed to use a guy for when you feel bad, when you feel good or whatever, and then when you get ready to settle down, you found you a tool for life. That's not how it works. You gotta treat brothers better than that. You gotta treat yourself better than that. It's so sad, man. It's just so sad. We support Trump, man. Get out of here with that. Get out of here. You see all the Democrats be getting black man's vote, and it still ain't working for us. So Ice Cube want to do something different. Like I said, he got in over his head. He shouldn't even try. Just stand in the back and support people who do the work, like D.L. is trying to say. People took it the wrong way. You like, I know they like, you basically, like you saying, shut up and dribble. It's no. You're going to talk to politics for black people, and you have been disconnected from us for years. I'm just being honest. And we know we didn't see Ice Cube and screwed a lot of people over. That's why so many dudes was jumping on. You can't trust him like that. It's not what he does. And then when he get on the show with Roland Martin asking him questions, he can't answer it. And I respect what he said. It's just because Joe Biden said, talk to me later. Gave him the hand. Gave him the curb. So like, well, these people willing to talk. Let's talk to them and see what they talking about. I don't see nothing too wrong with that. It's just, we know we can't trust 45. So I get it. But like I said, Cube should have never did it. He ain't over his head, man. But at least the brother trying. I don't know what else to tell y'all. But like I said, I ain't said I trust him. He's a celebrity. You already know we don't trust celebrities over here, bro. We don't. You don't know what they doing behind closed doors or what they talking about. So we don't trust them. Of course, they gonna look for their bottom line and all the money they got. And on 50 Cent, no, I think he's just trolling. Because they came to him and tried to offer him $500,000 to help support, and he didn't do it. He turned it down. So now he's saying all this crazy stuff. I think he's just trolling, and people don't realize he's being stupid. 50 don't mean none of that. Be for real. Because he already know Republicans going to try to make sure rich people stay rich. So he would have been doing it if that's the case. But he don't care. So don't believe that. But I just want to share that with y'all, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. That whole blame black man is crazy. So, but y'all get at me, leave your comments, like, share. Definitely make sure you subscribe if this is your first time checking out Opposite from the Norm. I'm going to get back at y'all with